So you little cunts want to build muscle and drop body fat at the same time. You want the best of both worlds. Is that what your mother said to you when you were growing up? You can eat your cake and have it too, baby. Well, today, gentlemen, today, Mama was correct. We're going to tell you exactly how and if you can lose body fat and gain muscle at the same time. Who does this apply to? Let's figure it out, eh? We're going to figure out the people that it does apply to, and then that way, if it's not you, you can click off the video. Or you can keep watching because I'm a mad dog. Not to be confused with the almighty boob, noobs is an abbreviation for a newbie, okay? They are new to the health and fitness game. So if you're someone that is lifting weights or have been lifting weights for less than, let's say, 2 years, broadly speaking, you're still a newbie in my books. Bodybuilders, not natty cunts. The NNC, not natty cunts. Who else? Fat boys. Those 3 people that can lose body fat and gain muscle at the same time. You've been training less than 2 years. If you're a bodybuilder and you take a lot of steroids, see this increased roids. And if you're a fat cunt, magic. I was a fat cunt too, so don't come at me about anti-fattist. I was like 110 kilos, which is like 230 pounds at 16 years old. Okay, that's a heavyweight boxer. I was a heavyweight boxer at 16. Now, why can newbies do it? Because again, they're new. And so any novel stimuli, anything new that is coming their way, they're gonna receive really, really quickly. In terms of like growth, getting newbie gains, their body to adapt to stress and their capabilities to adapt to that and their growth responses to that is heightened. Just simply from the fact that it's novel stimuli. So stimuli in science speak means like noise can be stimuli, anything that sort of affects us. So a new exercise is considered stimuli, or exercise is considered stimuli, seeing something, visual stimuli, all that's considered stimuli. So that's what I'm using the word. Novel stimuli. Novel meaning new, stimuli meaning external. So that's why newbies can grow, is because they haven't tried this before, and lifting weights exponentially increase your muscle mass. If they're carrying, let's say, like 5 or 10 kilos of body fat, all they'll probably need to do is eat at maintenance. Now you can figure that out on MyFitnessPal, whatever it is for you, but if you just eat at maintenance calories, you should be able to do body recomp really well. If you're a bodybuilder and you take a shitload of drugs, that will circumvent the newbie stuff. If you're thinking, I like to think drugs as a way of refreshing this period here. And essentially the more drugs you get, the more fresh this newbie phase sort of starts to come. So let's say you start taking 500 milligrams of testosterone, that newbie phase is gonna be like doubled, right? You're just gonna get stacked real fast. And then if you've been doing drugs for about a year, then you start doing drugs, again, you're doing 750 milligrams of testosterone or a gram or like whatever the guys are doing out there, this is gonna happen again and again and again and again, provided you're eating the right food and all that sort of stuff. The underlying principle is still going to be eat at maintenance. However, bodybuilders, if you're taking a lot of drugs, you can play around a bit more. You can pretty much stay the same weight and what they call body recomp, so lose muscle, lose fat and gain muscle. The last one, fat boys, my brothers in excess body fat, simply because there's an energy imbalance. If you're a fat dog, what happens is there's an energy imbalance because you've got so much stored energy, so much excess body fat that being in a deficit really won't decrease the amount of muscle tissue that you gain. So you'll be able to lose body fat and arguably gain muscle for a period of time. Now, obviously that's going to depend case by case. I'm not saying you're going to be able to go from 230 pounds fat into 230 pounds jacked and shredded without drugs. However, you can work around this pretty nice if you're an overweight dude and you're looking to lose some fat and gain muscle at the same time. Number one thing that is going to underpin all of that is net maintenance and adequate protein. So you need to be having 2.2 grams per kg of body weight. Okay, so I'm about 110 kilos. I need about 230 grams of protein a day to meet my requirements. If I just give you a nice little overview, if you want to lose body fat and gain muscle mass at the same time, you either have to be a newbie, on drugs, or fat. And if you want to understand why that is, the main key principles are going to be you eating at maintenance to allow you to lose body fat and gain muscle at the same time. But it's also going to be some of the underlying principles like your novel stimuli being introduced, drugs being introduced, or an energy surplus or energy imbalance being there as a result of being heavily overweight. Now, if you're a noob and let's say you weigh 75 kilos and you want to weigh 75, you want to lose 5 kilos body fat and you want to like recomposition, so you're 75 kilos lean, you can do that. It'll take you a long time though. Okay, all of this will take you a long time. My best advice is to actually go really hard at the weight loss and then bulk. Cut and then bulk, but don't bulk like an idiot. I'm talking half a kilo of muscle gain a week, 250 grams of muscle gain a week. That's it. That way it's gonna be nice and clean and lean. If you're pushing past that, you're putting on too much body fat. Hope this video helps. Team, if you like that video, be sure to click here for your next video or here for something that you may like, all that sort of stuff. And make sure you subscribe and click the notification bell to make sure you get all our videos. We make at least one video daily on a different topic. See you on the next one.